They're your weakness. They're not
his. Can I get an
one woman that's good.
So what makes me have? What makes it my weakness? I don't have any kids. I have. I mean, I ain't gonna say what I have.
You still searching?
Okay, so what makes it my weakness then at that point?
You making it your weakness.
It's not weak. What's weak about it?
I guarantee you to lay down with people that you woke up the next morning and said you shouldn't have.
Yeah.
You mean to tell them you haven't?
No. Not in 20-some years. I've been married.
Yeah,
I quit that. I sacrificed that.
Right. Okay, so
what he's saying is, are you willing to sacrifice that?
No, yes, I am, but I can't just sacrifice that on my end.
Yes,
I can't. No. I tried that before.
Why do you say
he can't have self-control over his position?
What's the control to, though?
You having self-control over your sexual self.
I'm not sexually like.
Why would you go lay down with a woman that you don't intend to be with for the rest of your life?
I'm hoping that.
So what you want to have sex with her first?
See, that's what be going on.
My thoughts, so at that time, my thoughts is to continue to have something long term with this person. Does it? In my opinion, it doesn't always hash out the way I would like it to see. So at some point in time, I have to stop trying to put so much effort into this and protect myself, like you said.
Well, let me answer
protect myself first, right?
Let me answer that.
Yes. You got to sleep with her first.
No, let me answer.
It ain't got nothing to do with having sex with the girl first.
I'll answer that.
Yeah.
You can't do it. God can help you do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
You don't have the ability to do it as a man.
So what does that look like for me?
What do God look like for you? Where you at with God?
Well,
bro, it's like you underlaying him. Like he's the bull.
I try to.
He really, he like setting you up with Chris Paul.
I love it.
Yeah, there you go. He beat your ass.
This ain't Rodney's first time he been around. No, we had this. I talk to like this on the court with him.
But that's why I got him on the podcast.
He's good.
This is great. One thing that I want to stop, like, comment, and share, and this is a kudos to Kai and Rodney. This hasn't got nowhere but mellow, but an understanding for the viewers. You feel what I'm saying? Right there, what just happened between y'all two, that's a motherfucking man talking to a person that hasn't had his father. I don't have a father. You know what I mean? So for me, it's really like a taking heed, stepping back, seeing y'all had this interaction. It's no curse words. It's no ill will. It's no yelling. It's just a grown-ass man talking to a young man, really giving his ass the works of understanding you can't talk to me in no circle.
And no lie, too, even deeper than that. Fight for my life out here. But even deeper than that, though, as well, like, it's, everybody know how we love our fathers. Yeah. But at the end of the day, our relationship with our fathers, this conversation.
We never.
I would have never been.
So that's why I'm so marveled at the conversation, because let alone, not only are you staying in context, a lot of people can't answer questions. You literally is on his ass.
And to bounce it back to me and be like,
because it all because I'm learning through him telling you. I don't have, my relationship with God is weak. So we can say what we want, but he keep telling us, for us to be a leader, I have to accept God first and let him lead me. And right now, as I'm sitting here, I am a little buzzed. I ain't gonna lie. I'm a little buzzed. But it's a real reflection on some real shit, because I don't know, and I know I've been going to church my whole life. You know what I mean? I'm sitting here asking myself in my head, why don't you have a little bit better of a relationship? You got a Bible in your house you walk past every day. You the same thing you telling everybody else. You're a hypocrite. That's how I'm taking it. You feel me? And if I don't get that relationship strengthened, maybe that's why I'm weak in other areas. You know what I mean?
What y'all saying? For me, like I said, I ain't dealing with nobody, but it seems like what I'm asking for, it may be too much when it's really not. However, what you just said, how you don't have you weak right now when it comes to having a relationship
with God,
right.
Yeah. But maybe I'm also weak
a lot of guys might not would be probably where you at. That's why they don't know how to lead.
And I don't have a father.
Yeah.
Just sit here with somebody that I can trust is an answer. When you don't have that leader or that strong threshold behind you, you tend to make a lot of decisions on your own. Yeah. And when you feel me?
Not intelligent, emotional decisions.
Yeah. So me, and that's 150% right. I'm not trying to be a killer or no tough guy, but everybody know I think off emotions.
Yeah.
If he do that to dude gonna do that. Mm-hmm. And that's what you giving me right now. Like, damn, for like, I'm a boy because I still act off when I'm mad. You know what I mean? Like, I don't even know how to conduct myself. So let's just say a motherfucker come say, I want to give you 10 million for the podcast, but I want to do X, Y, and Z, and I want you to check A, B, and C, and I want you to change this. Am I going to be emotional enough to where I'm going to fuck that up? And that's how deep I just went with you talking now. Like, damn.
You're not making the right decision. You don't know how you took it.
Because I'm emotional, because my spirit is weak because I don't have a relationship with the ultimate leader. But the only reason I don't, and I'm going to admit this on the podcast, is death has fucked my head up. You know what I mean? I don't question God because I know you're not supposed to, but I be so like, I don't talk to people about a lot, you know what I mean? But about what I talk to them about. And it's hard, you know what I mean? Not to hate or not to, you know what I mean? It's so much easier to be like, I want to be mad. I want to use this death as fuel to why I'm the way I am now. But in reality, I ain't let it go.
Yep.
You know what I mean? So it's just real touchy-feely and emotional to see you be something other than just the interviewer of like basketball. Like you giving me like a father figure lesson to understanding like, damn, for you a fucked up individual in a way. Not saying I'm a bad person, but like just talking to him and seeing how passionate he was to try to find the right answer. But in reality, dog, he you know what I mean? He told us like, our relationship is so fucking weak with whatever you want to believe in, Muhammad, God, whoever. You don't have no spiritual realm of and I don't either.
Can I say something? Let me say something. When you're talking about self-control and it's spiritual, right? The best version of yourself, the best version of yourself as a man should be the first thing you wake up in the morning and you realize, how can I be better today than I was yesterday?
Why? Okay. How do I do that though? As simple as it may sound, I go through the motions. I look in the mirror every day, do my face routine. We do everything. Only thing I do to make sure I always wake up and tell God, thank you for allowing me to be alive. I don't play about my life, you know what I mean? But I ain't never looked in the mirror and told myself like, you are valuable. Mm-hmm. Like, I never looked at myself and was like, you can be the next millionaire. Mm-hmm. I don't tell myself that enough. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Y'all gotta stop laughing and just let the vibe go. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It'll work if y'all not laughing.
Hey, Tim, you won't stop that.
So as a man thinketh, he becomes. Mm-hmm. So if you never think rich, you never become rich. If you think poor, you be poor.
All day.
If you never want to be the best, if you don't never want to be the best, don't make yourself the best. Then you won't never be. But if you want to be the best, if you want to be the best, then you're going to do the work to be the best. You're going to put the effort in and you're going to put the work ethic to whatever it is. I'm the best at whatever I do.
Right. No matter how I look.
It don't matter where it comes. Ask my wife, am my best? She'll tell you, yeah, he's the best.
So like,
hey, I ain't gonna lie. Hey.
See, like, but you giving us Jordan. Everybody can't be Jordan, Tony.
No.
So give us
Nah,
a
to me,
step.
I feel like he gave us LeBron.
No, hold on.
I do feel like he gave us
But
LeBron.
like, give us so what we asking, I think,
Take the gems that he gave.
what we asking in a sense though is like, so like you take, you wake up in the morning and then, okay, what? You look in the mirror, you motivate yourself for something, you read the Bible, you read a certain scripture, or like give us something like a step.
I don't sleep, so I don't sleep, right? I don't sleep.
Wait, hold on.
Right. I'm transcendental understanding. I'm gone all the time. Even when I'm laying in the bed, I'm not there. I don't sleep, right? So
no, wait, like
right,
what?
like he talking about like
mentally, I don't sleep.
When he lay down
I
and
rest, my body rests. I don't sleep.
He mastered how to still think.
Yeah.
While sleep. I done heard people. I know some therapists.
I give you some stuff for basketball stuff. Let me give you some basketball stuff. We'll correlate with this.
Okay.
There's a monster, right? There's a beast, and there's a beast. LeBron is phenomenal.
Hey, clip that. Clip that.
Keep going. So
wait, hold on, Ronnie.
Clip that
shit.
He didn't even finish it for it.
I ain't never heard nobody say that. Say it one more time.
Jordan is a monster.
Okay.
Something that you never want to see because he want to step on your neck.
Okay.
Kobe's a beast. He want to eat you.
Okay.
LeBron is phenomenal because he's like a locomotive. He's gonna run over you. He's big, 6'8". Nobody's seen him before. He's phenomenal.
Yes.
And once you recognize the three versions of what you can be and who they are, you know the top greatest. Then you're saying, okay, I want to be like Jordan. I want to be like Kobe. I want to be like LeBron. Well, I've been Jordan. I can beat Jordan. So I'm better than Jordan. So you're dealing with a monster plus when you're dealing with me. At the coaching level, nobody can out.
He stole on Rodney again.
You just keep fucking us up.
He punched you in the face.
Okay, but okay.
Look, yeah,
I feel slow a little bit.
Yeah, because he got an answer, good ass bomb.
But what he's saying to y'all is this though.
Give it to us, Kai.
From what I'm getting from it, when you wake up, not only are you, like Marcus said, you're thanking God, but at the same time, you have to speak life into yourself.
Exactly.
Right.
You have to speak life into yourself.
And I haven't did that in so long.
Have self-talk. You have to. I might not want to go to work today, but I got to go get this money. Right. I know you got a song that you got to play, a song that's going to motivate you. You have to self-motivate.
And tell yourself
exactly.
You can be great.
You have to pour into self.
I think a lot of that, I ain't going to say it comes from, but a lot of that is learned from sports, though.
Yeah.
We learned that motivation from sports, and we learned that constructive criticism and being able to adapt through sports.
That's the way y'all do?
Most men.
Yeah, but at the same time, how I just said, you speak life, that also goes back to that spirituality part.
That's the part.
I'm
weak at that because I'm not gonna say like in my head, like, yeah, I know I'm flea, whatever, I know that, but I don't tell myself like you him every day. If I do that for 365 days of the year, every day I wake up, whether it's good or bad, you gonna make it through. You are who you say you are. I've never spoke to myself like that.
You know what I say to myself?
I need to go use it.
Right here.
All right.
Oh yeah, you good, man. We running live, man. When we come back, we wrap it up.
No, what that means to me though is like I could say all day, look in the mirror, oh, I look good, I need to do this, speak that. When I say that, me being just because again, I'm big on my spirit, I trust God. I could say to myself every day, Lord, I trust you. And that could mean for anything that I'm literally sure I feel like, some might be short this month or, I might feel at my lowest today. That brings me back up. That boosts me up. Just me saying that little statement. Lord, I trust you.
No, I think
whatever on my mental, I trust you.
I think both. If you're doing a good job in life, you're doing a good job of doing that type of self-motivation, right? Because you have to be able to do that daily grind, especially with you because you have a child. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, you have a different type of motivation than we can even ever imagine because we don't have children.
Right.
But I think if you're doing that, you have a good, stable ability. But I think it comes down to when you get into a relationship, you're hoping that we take something off each other's plate, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
And we hoping that's what the woman can do sometimes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Whether it could be stuff that she not even actually saying, but it's motivating. Like sometimes I go to the gym, sometimes I see a bad. I'm pumping harder because just seeing her at the gym, I'm trying to impress. You know what I'm saying?
But I got a question.
motivation.
Hold on. But you know what that go back to?
What?
Spiritually, we don't got no type of restraint.
But this too, though.
How is that not? I mean, okay.
You get what I'm saying? Because
that?
you just said you work harder when you see her.
No, so what I'm saying is,
Not saying I do the same thing.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. How's that not restraint though?
Because I feel like if you intact with yourself more in your spiritual, you can see her walk past, and I'm going hard for me regardless.
Yeah, but that's true. I'm not disagreeing with you. But at the same time, if you're able to, this is just my opinion. I don't know if this is fact, but if you're able to tap into your emotions the right way, like you ignore her and you do a regular baseline lift, that's cool. But if you can tap into your emotions to get more, like that's just like people at the game, they be like, oh, this nigga just talk shit to me. This nigga ain't say nothing to you, but you pumping yourself up.
No. I totally understand that.
That's all I use it for. I understand what you're saying.
Yeah, I just used it because it was a woman aspect.
No, I'm not gonna do it for a nigga.
A man's duty.
I'm just saying we was talking about the spiritual shit.
A man's duty, though.
I mean, no,
A man's duty is the ability to teach his woman. Right. We stop teaching our woman. Our woman starts teaching us.
No, I don't. I mean, okay. I mean, that's the general. I'm not gonna never say that I agree with everything he's saying. No, first off, I'm not gonna say that everything is applied to me. That's all.
That's what I was trying to tell you. When we having this conversation, sometimes you gotta take yourself out of it.
No, that's why.
Because at first I felt like some of the things he's saying, you like, well, I don't necessarily.
Yeah, that's why I just let it ride.
You a 15%. You work every day.
Yeah. We ain't trying.
Literally right there.
But it's just
as a man, and I hate to say this as a black man.
That's why I want
you
to dive
have maintained a job.
Yeah.
For 3 and a, let's just say 3 years. I'm not going to go into the factual how many years. Do you know how many black men today can't maintain a job for 90 days?
Bro, not only that. You know how many black men we have helped out and got them stable jobs?
And they blew it.
Yeah.
And that's the point where I want to say in this conversation and on the podcast. The podcast is tricky because we talking to each other, but we got to be careful what we receiving because we got a crowd.
Yeah.
So even if some things may hit me, it ain't necessarily, we're not talking about Rodney.
Mm-mm.
We're not talking about Marcus. We're not talking about Kai. We're not talking about Tony. We talking about the world. Yeah. So going forward, just know we talking to the world. Yeah. And I had to tell myself that like 4 or 5 episodes ago, and like I said, when I post your flyer, that's what make me understand like this the world.
Mm-hmm.
This motherfucker, like you got everybody under there from everybody. And that's what clicked me on like, okay, so you don't even know what you taking it like being like some of you as you coming at Rodney, you done made clips. You get what I mean? So like playing the devil's advocate, I'm sitting here like,
yeah,
like this is great. And so going back to what you're saying, I think you too hard on yourself. You know what I mean? I think that's why you sometimes do take things as Rodney and you learning as you going and telling yourself like they're not even talking about me.
But I got a question though to both of y'all. Even with y'all saying like, how do y'all still self-motivate in the morning? Or y'all don't know how to. How do you just think about it? How are y'all able to pour into somebody else and can't pour into yourself?
That's all I do.
But you pouring from an empty cup then.
Is the only way
Nah, that man, or maybe my cup been empty and I ain't noticing.
is the only way you can motivate is the only way you can fill your cup is in the morning?
No.
That's a lot of ways.
But that was just the beginning. That's where it started.
That's a great start.
He said that the best way for a man to be they self is the first thing in the morning. And so I'm just asking like how.
Okay, so Mr. Tony, I feel like I can talk to you all night, but
you can.
My closing question, and it's for all of y'all if y'all want to answer. What is it that you strive to be even at your age? What I don't want you to give me no usually I ask people like, what do you want to leave the youth with or something like that. I just want to know, how do you still be who you are? How you keep going? Because me personally, I'm at a point in my life right now where I feel like I almost did everything. So I need more money to experience. That's how I feel. I do. Like, you can't throw a better party than the parties I've been to. I feel like the ones that I really, it don't get no better. You know what I mean? I don't think I can see too many more women that's gonna make me be like, oh, you know what I mean? I'm hitting a plateau. Like, I don't go to NBA games because if I ain't sitting on the floor, I don't know if I don't even feel I'm at the game no more. It's just like my life, I'm elevating. What did you do to keep yourself reinventing? How did you keep reinventing yourself? You know what I mean? Like that's the hardest thing to me right now.
Well, first off, I'm a creator. I create. So I keep creating. I was just given a pardon by the Wisconsin governor office for pardoning all my crimes.
Damn, for real?
That's what's up.
So they took all your felonies away?
Yeah, took them all away.
Man, that's big, man.
Big.
After 50 some years being in the system, and there's nothing in the system on me now. So to keep creating is keep looking at myself and saying, you know what? What's next? Like right now, I'm at the point with the pardon. What's next? Well, what's next is continue to be the best version of yourself. What does that look like?
How you can get in them DCFS doors and
every door. There's no door that's closed.
Yeah, it's over with.
See, and the only way you open doors is you open doors.
Yep.
And see, that's how I feel. So I feel like I done missed about. I'm gonna say something negative right now, but I'm being real with all y'all. I could have been a millionaire off selling drugs. I know that, right? Like I promise to y'all, if I mean, you know, I could. I really could. I really got, you know, that I could have been a millionaire, like probably like 3 years ago. But
I could give you something that's so powerful with that conversation, though. You could open some drugstores and still be a millionaire. You could open a Walgreens and be a millionaire selling drugs.
Damn. The legal way.
Yeah.
Oh.
See,
it sounds good, but like,
I opened 3 drug clinics. I was a drug addict.
So what
transformation is
so what is it that makes you I guess I understand what you're saying. Like, what makes you so like just do it? Well, like, because I'm not saying I just can't do it, but it's like
the drive.
Like, how do you have drive to know like what? Okay, let's say this, because a lot of people that's felonies would have stopped fighting. So what made you I know we
I'm my own worst enemy. Every felony I gave to me. So the only felony gonna keep away from me is the ones I give it back. There's nobody's gonna come rescue me. There's no rescue for me. I did this, so I can undo this. It's my monster. I created it. Everything about me, I created it. I'm the only one who can uncreate it. I can't complain and point fingers at the society and say, look what y'all did to me because I called a murder case. I did that. So now the only thing that I can ever do to get back is be able to give life, be a servant, and give it back what I gave. I can recreate as I create. I'm a creator. I'm the what God has blessed. God blessed me with the gift. You created a podcast
like this. Huh? You talk to your kids like this.
I talk to everybody in them like this. Basketball. I do.
How do you not win?
Yes.
Now I see how Tim Fat Ass will start shooting threes from half courts consistently. I swear to God, me and Tim.
There's no way you shouldn't be no millionaire. Not by illegal means, by legal means. You created a podcast that is nationally known right now. There's no way you should keep taking shorts. Why? Because you ain't willing to do all the work.
And that's really it.
Message.
Look, you want me to get beat up too? Oh. My nose.
It's contingent on us to be who we are, man. Be everything that you support. Like you come from a family of people who have been successful. So there's some DNA there that says, why aren't you the best version of yourself?
Right.
Why are you keep taking shortcuts and jumping off the path?
Instead of me motivating myself in the morning, that's what I wake up with every day. Why you do that? You woke up at 7. Why you go back to sleep till 10? I'm just being that. That's what I'm in my life right now. I'm at a pivotal point. I had a Karan Butler interview.
Yeah.
Within 4 days, I got 754 views of just sharing it on YouTube, right?
Yeah.
I ain't posted a clip yet.
Yeah.
Since then.
Yeah. Because
I be scared. I don't know how to keep going. I don't know how to keep going when it ain't going my way.
Yeah.
Why?
I'm just confessing to y'all something that I don't really tell people.
But what about what you just told us is you don't think it's going your way? You just said you got 750 views. What about all that is not going your way?
Nah, it's just like you'll do it for 4 or 5 days. Oh, it's picking up. It's gonna go viral on its own, and then you go do something else because in reality, you make an excuse for yourself to keep putting that work in. I don't want to work like the first 4 or 5 days when it first came out. Yeah. And that's the part of the internet that I'm starting to understand. Even with music, everybody, when they shoot a video, they'll post it for the first week. That motherfucker gets 700, probably 1,000 views. You will never hear him rapping again.
The stupid ones like us do that.
Yeah. No, but that's what I'm saying. And I just found out a new formula that I can coach myself.
Can I give you something? The worst enemy you gonna ever have is yourself. It's the only person that can detour your success and give you your failure is yourself. There's nobody that's coming to your door to say, I'm gonna make you a successful millionaire. And there's nobody that's gonna come to your door and say, I'm gonna break you or make you a broke person. That's what you accept or you do. So until you make you become everything that you possibly can able to be, it won't happen.
Okay. That's in relationships too.
Hey, and that's it. That's the episode. Thank y'all for tuning in with a legend of Tony, Mr. Tony Moore, my co-host, Beautiful Chocolate Kai.
See y'all next time.
And my motherfucking boy, Frosty P. Cold Chain. Thank y'all so much for tuning in, man. Thank y'all. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm finna go home, bro, because I ain't gonna lie. You
Taz right up fake Christ. Shut up, Markus. Talk too much. Might stay hot. He don't get no. Shut up, Markus. Run it up. Run it up. Say it with your chest, don't press your luck. B-R-E.